The Minister of Police and the Minister of Justice and Correctional Services can confirm that escapee Mr. Thabo Bester, or well known as Thabo Bester, with his accomplice, also known as Dr. Nandipha Magudumana, with the Mozambican national, have been arrested in Tanzania late last night. On the 26th of March 2023, the National Commissioner of South African Police Services, General Fani Masemula, ordered the prioritization of the investigations into the Mangaung prison escape case. Detectives from the Family Violence, Child Protection and Sexual Offences, and the Organized Crime Investigations units in the Free State and Gauteng provinces were appointed to work around the clock on these investigations with a track and tracing team of Correctional Services and Crime Intelligence. A case of murder is also under investigation following the outcome of the DNA analysis that confirmed that the body of the deceased, which was found in the Mangaung Correctional Facility, was not that of Thabo Bester. The autopsy report went on to further reveal that the deceased had died as a result of a blunt force trauma to the head and was already dead prior to the arson incident in the Mangaung Correctional Facility. A case of escape from lawful custody was also registered on confirmation by the Department of Correctional Services that Thabo Bester was not in their custody. We have confirmed with all relevant authorities in Tanzania, which include the National Commissioner of Police in Tanzania and Interpol, that fugitives are being processed in the Tanzanian criminal justice system. I've also had a telephone discussion and call with the Minister of Justice in Tanzania, who has confirmed to us of their cooperation and willingness to help in the process to bring them to South Africa as speedily as possible. An official delegation from the South Africa comprises of senior officials from the police, Justice and Correctional Services will depart for Tanzania tomorrow. They will be received and assisted by the Office of the High Commissioner in Tanzania, who is representing South Africa there. We are confident that we will receive maximum cooperation from our sister nation, Tanzania, to assist us to bring these fugitives to justice and to also serve their sentence, particularly the gentleman called Mr. Bester. The level of cooperations we have received thus far from the Tanzanian authorities has been exemplary since and even before the arrest and after the arrest. Thank you very much.
I'm very confident. 7 minutes past 10 last night, the message did come. And then we started to work, especially with the Minister of Justice, who was in Bushbuck Ridge, and Minister Cele, who was in Durban, and the National Commissioner of the South African Police, who was somewhere in Limpopo. We started working last night on the matter. And we converged here as early as 8 o'clock from those different places this morning. I'm not going to be giving details on the confidence of the police, but if I didn't have, or if I did have the confidence of the police, I have an extra confidence now. The way it happened. The National Commissioner, come this side. The way it happened, that our forces, as it has been explained, that it was a combination of Interpol, crime intelligence, and everybody directed here. But the people who were spotted is not very much correct that they were arrested because of entered the country illegal. It was found when they've been arrested that they're in the country illegal. They were found, they were spotted by the people that are working with South Africa, and they were followed as they leave the hotel in this black SUV. and they were heading for the border of the other country. They were leaving. The Tanzania. Actually, were leaving Dar es Salaam, and they were followed until they were found in Arusha. It was also discovered there that they have several passports with different names, but as it has been said in the in the statement, it has been confirmed by these authorities. National Commissioner of the South African of the Tanzanian Police, the Interpol has spoken to the Minister of Justice in the area, and our sources and structures here have confirmed that is them. The team that will be dispatched there tomorrow will help us to bring them back or bring him back. He's arrested, as it said, with the lady that has been confirmed to be a good doctor, and the Mozambican national that has been assisting them. How they moved around, it should not be explained because it's illegal how they have moved. What we know is that at the present moment they're having several passports each, and not a single one that has been stamped as they were crossing. But we are working hard that the way we bring them back should be the safest way. If it needs to be that we send some air machine, some aeroplane to fetch them, we'll be doing that so that we make sure that they don't slip off coming down with them back here.